Good afternoon. Welcome to Moyal Wellness Center. It's good to see you.
So here we are in the office, and today for day 6, what we're going to do is actually give you a tour of the office, and we're doing it after hours because of privacy and HIPAA compliance. So when people come in, just like you just saw, you'll be greeted. We have a computer system that you register and give us all the things that are going on today as far as what kind of problems you may be having, and that goes right into the computer here. And then we obviously have our reception room. We offer water, coffee, tea, and at the same time, while patients are awaiting their appointment, they can also see some educational messages, and we get a lot of compliments on this because of the fact that people get to learn. And as we go through the rest of the office, we have a records room over here. And on this side of the office, we do something called DRS Protocol and IDD therapy, which is a way of taking care of cases that have disc herniations or disc problems without surgery. So we actually specialize in non-surgical disc treatment. And this machine was one of the forefathers, or really the grandfather of this whole movement. And because I'm old-fashioned, I like to have things that work and that serve the purpose and that also created the whole movement. And so this is one of the tables. As we go down the hall, we're going to find that we also have a conference room, which is where we sit down with patients, go over their x-rays or MRIs, and then it's projected up here on a big screen TV. And one of the things that makes us different is the fact that we actually sit down with patients and show them exactly what's going on, describe to them and educate them about their disc condition or their spinal condition. And as you already know, we do a lot of work with professional athletes, Olympic athletes, as well as patients flying in from 86 countries around the world. And most of them come in for this type of treatment besides our regular chiropractic care. So this is another table called the AcuSpina. This one and the one next door, called the Disforce, are two of the most sophisticated tables available on the market. And yes, by the size, you can tell that they're not inexpensive to purchase, but they do something that's pretty cool. And these two machines are the only ones with a patented oscillation mode, meaning that at the very top of its job, it's actually creating an increase in the disc pump, which allows water to be drawn into the disc, which allows the disc to be able to heal better. And no other machine besides these two or from this company has this patented process. As we move down, again, after hours, we have a couple other tables, and these we use more for people with problems in their neck and also lower back. And as we can see here, we're the only certified DRS Protocol center in South Florida. And some of the changes that you can have is that when someone comes in with this large herniation, this is after treatment, after a 3-month period, and you can see that there's a huge reduction. So not only are they getting their life back, not only is the pain disappearing, but the function of the spine, which is what we're really after, has been increased, and they're able to get back to doing more things and enjoying their family life and so on. As we move on down to the office, we also have Raquel over here, who is our body transformational specialist, using red light therapy as well as vibration plate. And from what you can see from the posters, there are big changes taking place. As we continue down, we have a therapy suite, which includes ultrasound, muscle stem, interferential, Russian stem, and more. And then over here we have our digital x-ray. So when an x-ray is taken here, instead of the old fashion of having to wait to develop the x-ray, we actually go take it here and it shows up instantly on this computer screen. And then we can print it or we can send it, whatever we need to do with the x-ray. Okay, as we continue down, see, this is kind of a mini wall of fame of different athletes, and I will say that on this wall none of those have come in, although we do have NBA players that come in, but I just happen to be a Heat fan, so they're up there. Over here we continue with more therapy and rehab. As you can see, we're full facility. And over here we actually have a treat. Dr. Hamburg is another doctor in the office along with myself, actually taking care of one of our staff members. So like I said, it's after hours, and for privacy reasons we chose to do this tape at this time. Over here are some of the guys that I've taken care of over the years. There's a whole lot more, huge stack of pictures we just haven't put up. And I will also say that Clayton and Duper were patients of mine. I did not take care of Dan Marino, but gotten to chat with him a few times. Nice guy. And again, Dr. Hamburg taking care of Isabella. Now over here, it's a little dark, but we have one of the top cold laser units available. It's a full 250 watts with intermittent, and we can set it up to be very, very useful in taking care of disc cases as well as rotator cuff cases, as well as tendonitis, many things. Even some fractures respond much quicker with cold laser therapy. Okay. As we continue, again, more rehab to help the curves in the neck get back to normal or near normal. And as we continue, you can see that we have vibration units. And then in this room, which also doubles as an exam room, we also have another cold laser unit, as well as what's called a Titron 3000, which is a thermography unit to measure the heat differential between one side of the spine to the other. And it helps us determine where the spinal pressure or nerve pressure is along the spine. As we continue, again, vibration units, and we also have elliptical machine. And now we're coming back towards the front, and again, on this side of the office, TV with educational messages, using the right mattress, the right pillow, how health is a complete state of mental, physical, and social well-being. And then we're back at the front desk. So that's a really quick tour of the office. And again, this is done after office hours so that we didn't violate any privacy laws or anything like that. And when you come in, you can be sure that we're very well equipped. We have a state-of-the-art facility. And at the same time, I'm going to turn around here, you can not only have just state-of-the-art facility, but also state-of-the-art quality of care from two doctors that have more than 30 years experience and that are also teachers. And I happen to be an author. I just released my second book, and that's the type of quality that you deserve and should expect. So until tomorrow, have a great day.